Optrafair this year, we have more stands than in 2011. Not a great number, but it does show tremendous confidence by the industry at a time when it's been difficult for all people, no matter what part of the industry you're in. The first day, the attendance was up on the previous show. People have said there's a lot of buzz about the show. Visitors are saying that they like the show. When you ask the question about the confidence factor, I don't like using that expression, green shoot, but it does seem to appear to be there. And certainly the suppliers that are exhibiting here seem very bouncy and seem to be confident that the market is beginning to lift. Now that's good. I mean, there is this worry, of course, in the UK that there is a fair amount of dominance by obviously the chains, and the independent sector is growing smaller. But those that are attending seem to know what they're looking for, and certainly appear to be willing to purchase. And I think they're looking at the technology that's available for them, not only on the side of product for eye examination, but also in the technology as far as frame design, lens design. And another thing around this show has been that we've put more breadth into the show. I mean, for example, we have ABDO, the Association of British Opticians. They're holding their conference alongside this. FODA have been holding fringe meetings. You've got the Education Theatre, which has been very well attended this time. Speaking to Replay Learning, they're exceptionally pleased with the response. And yes, it is at the early stage of the cycle for CET points, but it is encouraging. If you talk to me as to say, am I confident about the show, I would say yes, we are. The catwalk returned to Optrafair 2013 after quite a few years of absence. Eyewear is particularly difficult to put onto a model's face to be seen when you have a model strutting up and down the catwalk. So it's as much an opportunity to gain an attraction area, but also obviously to give people the impression and the viewing of what a pair of spectacles could look like on a model. And some people say, well, my face doesn't look like that, but it does work, and it has been successful. When people start out in business, they want to be able to put their product in front of new potential customers. It's really interesting to see how people have responded to this new enterprise area, and they've attracted a lot of attention. And that's good, because you're not after to grow a show, you're not after just satisfying your main players who come year after year. You're after giving an opportunity to new companies. The whole world at the moment is looking for new business, aren't they? And I think to give people the opportunity to come to the show for a relatively small investment and to be able to put their wares in front of potentially thousands of people over the 3 days is great. And that's we're there to help them. 2 shows ago, we decided to actually have the guide dogs because they do attract a lot of attention. They love to come here. We provide the space. They come along and they set it up, and it gives people the impression, because they can be blindfolded and taken through a sensory tunnel with a dog. And I think it's a wonderful way to demonstrate to people just what it's like to be blind. What we hope, which happened before when we had them at the show, we had sponsors who in fact decided to take up an opportunity in sponsoring the training of a dog, which is very expensive. And I think at the last show we had 3 or 4 dogs sponsored. Something else that it's not done just for show, it's done for a purpose. Everything that we do at this show has a reason behind it.